Well, it's been appreciate the way the guys have approached this week and been fun to be around. And I think we've got a lot of good work in and certainly need to finish it off, but excited to get a chance to go play against Illinois.
Start with Jeff.
Paul, I'll be the sacrificial lamb and ask you about your favorite topic this week. Can you give us an update on Graham's status, where the quarterback situation stands? Has he practiced? What do you expect?
Yeah, no, he's been able to practice and that part's been good. So expecting to have everyone there. Ferg's been able to practice. That part's all been good.
Colton.
Paul, you mentioned that the guys have been fun to be around, and I just wondered, like, obviously with the struggles win-loss wise, is it tough sometimes to have fun still practicing, kind of grinding, getting through a week when the results haven't been what you wanted, or how do you kind of manage that?
I think, it's a choice we all get to make, and how we want to choose to approach the day. And one thing I've always appreciated about this group is I know they care about each other. I know they like playing the game, and they like playing the game, with their teammates. And so that part hasn't been lost, right? And we know the situations, and we know all that's gone on, but how we also get to control and get to choose how we want to approach each day and how we want to attack each day. And that's where a lot of guys in their own way, but a ton of guys leading and vocal, but as much just in their actions. And that also can be contagious. And so that's, I think, hopefully I'm answering your question, but that's why, we're working, and not all the work is, but we can define that as fun. We get to go out and do what we want to do and get to go play and compete against each other in practice. And so I think those are the things. When I say fun, it's been, this group, we get a chance to keep going, and we get a chance to get better this week, get a chance to prepare for Illinois, and all with in mind that we get a chance to play a game this Saturday.
Steve.
Just wondering, what sticks out the most in your memory when you look back on your years when you and Brett were working together there in Madison? Just what are the memories that kind of stick out and what it was like working with him?
I'm not sure when when I got put on mute, there's actually gonna be some good stuff, but I was appreciative of the time I had, and had one season where worked, Brett was the defensive coordinator, and then with him as a head coach. But we had a good group on the staff. I enjoyed being around and really enjoyed the players that we had, and I appreciate what he did for the group and also personally and for my family. I look back and very grateful for that time we got to spend.
Back to Jeff.
Yeah, Paul, back to Graham a little bit. I mean, he's not a first-year player, but he's still relatively a young guy. But it was clear that his play in the second quarter, if you watch his body language, I think that inspired some confidence in him, or maybe reaffirmed some things. Have you seen examples in the past of younger guys who, when they get a taste of success, they can build off that the next time they get out on the field?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that people are very used to seeing it, at the quarterback. There's, even you just take a look at it like any game that's on TV, it's going to be on them. But I think that's a natural progression for all players. And I think, those are the things when, I'm sure I say it too much, but, when there are some, good things that come up in the way you play, those are what you've got to hold on to and build off of. And then you try to, not that you can duplicate it, right? Every play is a new play. Every game's a new game. Every series, right? Everything changes, but those are the things that you can build on. And then when you go through and experience something that's not what you want, how do you learn from it? And so I think that what I've appreciated, and I think it's really important for any player, is that you have to learn from the lessons, the goods and the bads. And so what gave you a chance to where you were doing well, right? And then how do you feel that, and you know what went into it. And the same thing when it didn't go well, what was it? And that's where, we often talk about it, but I think it's so real, is where experience really helps. And it is maybe the best teacher.